Welcome everybody to the Steiner section. All right.
GW, welcome to the
it's
podcast.
news.
I am your secondary host, Rose Apollo, here with the main hosts, Prussia, and the guests for today, Chris Andrews and Los Jackson. Now, known these two for a pretty while, wrestling about a few feats together. Really good wrestlers, by the way, very talented.
Thank you.
And Chris has won the GW Universal title in a tournament that happened earlier on.
I can't breathe. Stop.
Now we decided to bring him on the podcast. So, Chris, where did it all start with you in pro wrestling?
It started back in 2016. I'd say 2016. And I was pretty bad. I only went to like a couple of feds that were like pretty small. And then pretty much 2017, WWE 2K17, that game.
Yeah,
I started playing
most
that game for a
people-
little bit, and then pretty much when I got my PC 2 years ago, I started getting a little bit better at pro wrestling. Since it became this year, I started getting a little bit better. Like I'd say last week I won the RW World Heavyweight Championship, and I won the WL Intercontinental Championship. I won the NWL Tag Team Champions with my son, and I won the NWL Cruiserweight Champion. So
Let's not forget. We met each other in like AEW like a few months ago.
we met each other in AEW a few months ago. Me and Los, yes sir, it's Los Jackson.
By the way, you might let's not whoop my ass for that translation.
Your mic's muffled again.
That's what we messed up well for that translation.
The mic got again.
But congrats, mate. Seems you made a lot of achievements. You started off small and then it grew from that. With earning. So, Lois, where did it start with you?
Shut up. Actually, a few months ago, Chris and I, well, not like Chris and I, like I started pro wrestling just actually a few months ago this year, and honestly, I remember back then I met Chris at like a gym, and he started training me like because he seen me doing pretty bad.
Dude, he was not using shift luck at all, dude. He was going sideways and everything, trying to do 360s, trying to beat everybody, and he just fucking sucked.
Yeah, and Chris had like asked me if I was new, and I was like,
Yo, who the fuck is just John? Yo, get this motherfucker out the server, bro. Get this motherfucker out the server. Hey, kick just John. Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah, we had to.
Oh.
Yo,
what type of emo shit is he on, bro?
Yo, that's the Papa John's advertisement, man.
So basically, in pro wrestling.
Like I was saying, Chris had trained me a few days after he seen me getting jobbed in what was that, DPW or Gym of Tragedy, one of the two.
It was Gym of Tragedy.
Yeah, and after that, from like a few months, like he's been training me for a few months, and like I feel like I'm doing pretty good for a pro wrestler that just started this year. So that's pretty much where it started.
Even on mobile.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I said, improvement, training and all that, it helped you a lot in pro wrestling, especially that pro wrestling, you have a lot of skilled people and it's a competitive game, honestly. It's a competitive sport. Roll football, roll MMA, yeah.
Just on, bro.
Started pro wrestling, yeah, I didn't even know what it was. So when I came up in pro wrestling, it was cheating, so they said. Don't understand why.
And one more thing, if there's any like Feds watching, like You can like sign me if you want.
But
But yeah.
for real, I mean, to be honest, I had to get into training and I had to learn a lot. And there was a lot that I had to do, I'm saying, just to get to where I am right now. So I understand where you guys are coming from, that's perfect as the saying goes. So what was the most memorable thing of your road
Oh, um, wait, are you talking to me or Chris?
wrestling? Both of you guys.
Oh,
Wait. He said memorable.
Yeah,
yeah.
memorable thing.
Okay, so far in my career, I've only been to a couple of feds, but if I'm being honest, uh, what was it again? Uh,
Most memorable thing in your road wrestling career.
Honestly, I'm gonna say the RRW championship. I pretty much beat Stretch Cole in an upset. GG's to Stretch. Hope you're better out there, buddy. He's going through some stuff right now, so yeah.
Um, the most memorable thing for me was so me and Chris we were at a fed called WWE, and at the time I was a Sheamus gimmick, and in that fed I was going against Cesaro because he was the champion, and I kind of got jealous, so I turned on him. And after that, we started feuding for like a few months or weeks. Well, yeah, a few months. And at a pay per view, I think it was like SummerSlam. We went against each other and for the IC title, and I beat him 3-2. GG's goes to Cesaro out there. Like, yeah, because I yeah,
Yeah,
it was a pretty close match. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
I mean, most matches are basically the best match.
yeah. Can you like speak up a little bit or like fix your mic?
Oh
Cause you're
yeah,
like
Chris. Remember that? Remember
Um,
that same the same week of the show. Remember people were doubting me. Remember that? Remember like the people that were like doubting me and stuff.
yeah.
sorry, guys. Just because I was plugging my charger in because my phone's being a stupid asshole, just like an Android always does. Anyway, to be honest, I mean, close matches are kind of the best in pro wrestling because, from what I feel, it gives it more highlights and it gives it more interesting.
Oh, I'm not like trying to brag or anything about it, but like I kind of clutched up at the end. Remember that, Chris? Because like I was at red, he was at like mid yellow,
Yeah.
and he kind of he kind of gave up because I was lower than him. That's when like I started spinning and targeting his back and his side, like he taught me like a few
Hey,
months before.
yo,
Oh
son.
no, like
Honestly,
like I started doing the techniques that you taught me like a few months before that, like when I started training and stuff. So that's pretty much how I won that match.
Right.
honestly, in pro wrestling matches, what I'm saying, always got to use the skill and everything else that you know of. I mean, everything that you taught or trained, you got to use that during a match. Even if that means clutching near the end because you're about to die. Look,
Yeah.
honestly, like I said, sometimes you are pushed to clutch during a match. I mean, me multiple times. Even fucking R2 and Vision. Yeesh.
Yeah, most
But
people didn't want me to win that match either. So
I mean, you're gonna have people like that, where they feel like they want
yeah,
best, or should I say, quote, bigger men to win. But that's where proving people wrong comes in, because, like I said, in this pro wrestling community, you have to prove a lot of people wrong to get to the top.
oh, question for you, Rose. So, like, throughout your whole pro wrestling career, what's your most memorable moment?
My
Like,
most
or
mem-
like your favorite?
my most memorable moment. Um,
Huh? Sorry. My girlfriend sent me a video.
anyway, my most memorable moment is becoming Hall of Fame for NWO. That was one of my biggest moments, and honestly, I never thought it would happen, nor did I think I would win a title there.
Yo, Chris, I got a notification from a Fed owner said
That
I'm pre-booked in a Royal Rumble match tomorrow.
Good stuff.
because, all honestly, Nate, like, I didn't really think it was gonna happen. I didn't really feel like I deserved Hall of Fame, nor do I feel that I had
Yeah.
this title. And the thing is, you do so much in pro wrestling, and a lot of people.
She stop fucking sending me this fucking video. I want to sweep on the chandelier. Oh, sorry. Continue.
All right.
Sorry, I thought I was on mute.
It's okay. Basically, you do things in pro wrestling that people remember you from. And to be honest, I'm the
Yeah.
type of person where it's not about being the best in the company. It's not about being, what I'm saying, it's not about being on top of the company. It's about being the best that you have to be, and that's what I always stuck by. Because to be honest, I'm not trying
Speaking
to.
of memories, you're gonna have in like the community and row wrestling itself, you're gonna have good memories and bad memories regardless of what happens.
That's true. That's honestly, that is very true, and that's why what I'm saying, you gotta cherish the moments that you have and the memories, because the
Yeah.
moments that you have to cherish them before they become memories.
Yeah.
And I've been through a lot of feuds that I love a lot, and within a flash and flick of the finger, it turned into memories.
See,
So
I was
that's why.
thinking about quitting because before Chris started training me, I started getting like death threats and like getting bullied because of how bad I was. But then like me and Chris are like we've been friends for months, almost a year now, and yeah, pretty much you're gonna have those people that are gonna be by your side regardless of what happens.
That's very true. And see, to be honest, I've received death threats. I've received a lot of shit talk, and I've received a lot of if asked, blah blah. I've received a lot of stuff. I even received, what I'm saying. I mean, I even got messages of my own friends doing it. Well, I'm really friends with too many people, what I mean, in a server that was in our Discord. I guess when I left it, man was talking shit. His message got deleted, and I wanted to confront him about it, but to be honest, I'm at the point now where I'm not gonna scream, I'm not gonna yell,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not gonna.
can't let things like that get into your head because then it's gonna distract you from what you're mainly focusing on, and you're just gonna take action of it, and it's just gonna mess you up completely.
That's true. And see, I believe that everyone has a goal in life, and in order to reach that goal, you have to go through challenge. You have to go through hard fighting challenges in order to get to where you want to go. Because you can't just hit
Yeah.
it.
Sorry, my PC was so close to disconnecting.
It's okay.
I
But
got.
not about it's not about it's not about, like I said, I mean, things are gonna knock you down,
Yeah.
and things are gonna fuck you up to the point where you don't feel like being here no more. You feel like your life is not yours.
Yeah,
See,
but that's true because some of us are even lucky that we were like chosen in some of these title matches or like these opportunities and stuff like that.
that's true. And see, to be honest, like I said, I mean, we all go through stuff in real life, and people suspect that, what I'm saying, it's over a game and all this and that. And see, to be honest, stop that.
Yo, grad smokes in the game.
Um, to be honest, all honesty,
Grad
make
smoking grad.
honestly, I go through a lot of stuff about this goddamn fucking.
Yeah, and Roblox isn't like you're like Roblox can't be your whole life. If you have problems in real life, you can just step away from the game. It's not like it's gonna go anywhere. It's still gonna be there. You can just step away from the community and just step away from the game for like a little bit, and you can come back. Like Roblox, it just isn't life, you know?
No, but
Uh,
like, way, yeah, I mean, totally, totally. Roblox is not gonna be your whole life, and see, that's why I'm kind of trying everything I can. What I'm saying,
Where's
to
like all the questions for me? Like I'm the champ. I kick ass.
but at the same time, like if it's something personal, like Chris's themes, no, I'm joking. But like if
No,
it's
it's not playing.
like if it's something like serious, like family wise, or like something like that, yeah, you can just totally step away from the game. Like it's not gonna go anywhere, like you said.
I mean, but see, here's the thing. You know, sometimes you need an escape. But I believe there's something more than a game, you know what I'm saying, that can help you escape from real life bullshit. I found
Yeah.
other ways, you know what I'm saying? When Roblox had the little shutdown, I found ways to, work my way around that. You know? I went inside, I touched some fucking grass. It was more to life than there is on a game in virtual life, you know? And you can't be stuck on a game too long. Which leading me to this question.
Then sometimes in the community, you're gonna have like some of those friends that are gonna stick by your side, like I said earlier, and then you're gonna have like those one friends that like stab you in the back and shit talk you behind your back and stuff like that, and they really don't even care. They're just acting like they care in front of you, but like the second you leave or go AFK for like a second, then yeah, they're gonna start shit.
Like that's happened to me in the past. Like I
Yeah,
caught
I
my
remember
friend.
Ethan. Yeah, he used to do that to you.
There was this kid called Ethan. He used to talk a lot of shit on me. Like honestly, what he used to say about me was pretty insane. Not
Remember
gonna
that
lie.
one time he sent
He
out, I showed you that he sent me like a video. You know how like Juan's like half
so
Asian, like half yeah.
yeah. So we have a friend called Juan. Shout out to
Name
Juan
Juan.
made punk out. No, I'm playing. But yeah,
You mean
fucking,
named
we
Juan,
have
not called Juan.
yeah, we have a friend called Juan. He's like
Named Juan.
He's Asian, Mexican, Kuwait City, whatever the fuck. So like,
He sent me a
he
video.
like, yeah, he sent Los a video saying like him smashing Juan's face into ramen noodles,
Yeah.
and he used to talk the most shit on everybody. Like I'm
But
being
then he talked so bad about us, yet he asked us for stuff. Like it
like
made no sense.
he kept on asking me for renders, trons, everything, bro. It kind of got on my nerves, so I just threw that kid to the dust and just ignored him.
Well, I mean, to
Yeah.
be honest, the order to situate out your life, you have to break out all the fake people and separate them from the real ones. Because to be
Yeah.
honest, some of these people they be turning the real ones into a whole different person. It's like you don't even remember who they are. And which is leading me to
Yeah.
this question for the champion Chris. And you can respond if you want to, Los, by the way.
So I'll be right
Chris,
back, bro. My Uber Eats is here, so I'll be right back.
Uh,
Los, you can respond to this question. How can you say what wrestling's been from then to now?
Wait, say that again. Your mic is like muffled.
How is your how is the wrestling community to you from then to now? Like,
Uh,
how do you feel about it? And is there ups, is there downs, or
there's some ups and some downs. Like when I started, the community was like, very like pretty chill and like just a really calm community. But like as the years go by in the community, it starts getting toxic, and then there's people doxing and hacking people, and just like a whole lot of BS in this community. So
and
it's
not
a pretty up and down community, from like then and now. So
that
yeah, that's
that's
pretty much yeah,
honestly that's a god honest truth. Here's another thing, exploit. That's also a problem that we have.
yeah.
A lot of people coming on
And you
game
have like big cleaners and stuff like that. So and
base
yeah,
basically basically hack.
auto, yeah, auto clicking as well.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of that in real wrestling. So people, what I think they do is they want to be a winner and they want to be known as it. But to be honest, people always get caught because to be honest, logs, exploit logs, there's a lot that comes with, and there's a lot of trouble that comes with that. Where you can get banned from every set that you're in. You see, when I
Yeah,
first joined Pro Wrestling, um, it was cool. Everybody was chill. No one was really toxic. You know, and everything was awesome. And I was in it was a medium set. Called shout out by the way. I know he's not on Roblox anymore, but shout out to British Combat Wrestling, most greatest, well, one of the most greatest. Shout out to him.
yeah,
And yeah, I mean, now that I look back, now, I mean, is toxic. People faking suicide and people doing all this and that for attention. It's a lot of stuff that I do. It kind of made me want to read the lesson, which I have,
Yeah.
but I'm planning on return. Hint, hint. So the thing is, I'm just trying to, like I said, I take low wrestling, I don't even sweat it anymore because to be honest, it's
I got ear raped.
welcome
All right,
back
I'm
to
Got ear raped.
here's the question.
ooh, little cookies.
How do you feel about how low wrestling community is from then to now?
Oh,
I think the question was like, how like, what was it again, Malachi? You said something about like pro wrestling from then to now or something like that.
Like how do you feel about how the low wrestling community has gotten from then to now?
oh, way more toxic.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do. Like I said, like I was telling Flo, I agree to the fullest. I think what I'm saying after pro wrestling evolved, understand people been getting toxic, all that into like for instance, that big pro wrestler Zeth, whatever his name is.
Yeah, is that or no? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, it's crazy to know the fact that a huge pro wrestler can do something like that just for attention, and then
Correct me if I'm
Honestly,
wrong.
dude, pro wrestling has been racist and like
You know what's
toxic,
funny? I was actually
faking
friends with
deaths and
him.
everything.
yeah,
Yeah, he was friends with Heather now.
there was like, I
Yeah.
mean, to be honest, I mean, there's a lot of racist stuff going around, and even fucking, you got people being a fucking pedo and shit and all that, and then they get fucking angry and sad when they get exposed and all that. Like, look, you can't run from something that serious. To be honest, you can't because number one, it's always gonna get you in the end,
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah, bro. If you don't, yeah, bro, don't pull the darn man.
for real,
Whatever
mate, like
happens in the dark always comes to light.
facts, and that's the god
Well,
honest truth, and
want to know
see.
something funny as well? Before I met Chris, I was in a friend group with. It was like, uh, there was like a lot of people in it. That's all I'm saying. There was my friend Taylor. We're actually still friends with him. So shout out to Taylor. Uh, I was Mike Gargano was in it as well. So shout out to him too, because like I'm stuck in my
It's
head.
Michael Gargano. Chill.
All right. And there was like a few other people, and Zeth was actually in our friend group as well. And after Chris, my PC had got destroyed, obliterated. Yeah, whatever word you want to use. Uh, I kind of logged back into my account on my phone, and the group chat pretty much died from there. Like after my PC was broken. So yeah, I was pretty close friends with Zeth before that. So it's kind of it was shocking to me that to see that like he faked his death. So
It was honestly when I heard about that, because I'm in the Fox server on Roblox. I kind of got offended because it's like, well, I don't want to bring up my past, nor do I want to bring up shit, you know what I'm saying, that happened, but I've been
yeah.
through suicidal attempts, and it kind of offended me because to know the fact that somebody takes such a serious thing and turn it into a joke, it
And he
fucked me up.
had like most of the
Oh well,
community.
Rose. It's not a big shocker to see that happen. It always happens in the community.
That's
And at the
he
same time,
can't agree
he
with
had most of the community sad. He had most of the servers I'm in sending condolences to his family and stuff like that.
yeah.
And yeah, and like there was like a lot of people. They were like they were like shocked about it. My friend Gavin, he had made like a shirt or something like for his YouTube channel. He was gonna do it, and then we found out like a few days or like a few hours later that he faked his death, and then
Like we're literally investigating the whole thing. Like
yeah,
we're
and
like
like
onto shit that came
after
out like
yo, wait, yeah,
every
like
fucking second.
after Gavin found out he faked his death, Gavin's like, you know what? I'm stealing his theme song, and
Yeah.
yeah, that pretty much happened. And I'm pretty
Okay.
sure Inception Leo owns Redline now. So
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It took you guys a few days, right? Well, it took me that
uh,
same day to find out that he faked his death
uh,
via Fox River. And it's fucked up to know the fact that how do you get caught in the same fucking day, mate? Like, oh my god.
Hey, dude, he literally put a troll face on Twitter, which literally it was in the same day, or it was on the next day. I think it was.
Yeah, and see,
bro, me, Chris, Gavin, and some other people, we like Beastly Jake as well. We were like investigating the whole situation. So
and that's the whole
Oh
thing, you
yeah, it
know.
was Zan as well. Zan.
yeah, man, we were gonna post like a YouTube tribute, like with his theme song and stuff like that. But after we found out that he faked his death, we decided not to do it. So
You see, we was gonna get armbands, you know what I'm saying, for him, like how they
yeah,
did with
rest in peace, Death or No, or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, it was
Uh
gonna say Zetharno on it and shit, but until we found
huh.
like when
I'm
we
out here,
found
Zala.
out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm gonna say this and then we'll be off air. So Los, is there
Kicked me out the
anything?
game.
Oh, you're at the game.
I kicked me out.
Oh shit. Well, basically, I'm gonna say this, then we'll go off air. I'll probably ask another question, by the way. So honestly, to be a big pro wrestler and to do that such thing and knowing that you have a big fan base, to fuck them over like that, I think it's really fucked up and you should really see some help. Like get some help, kid. Because that's
You
really
know,
fucked.
man, you know, he probably lost a lot of friends after that. So
He lost all of his friends, like literally. Like there was friends in his in the Fox server. They
yeah.
literally made they was literally going off. Like one of the, I think like all of his friends had him on Twitter too. And this guy was literally they seen when he put the fucking troll face on there and see I didn't have Twitter at the time. But they were showing screenshots and shit, and it was a lot of shit. I mean, a lot.
Mhm.
Like the whole fucking Fox server was blowing up with fucking angered messages, mate. And like I said, I didn't respond due to the fact, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I had to take a step back and I had to think about the shit because it's like it's a very serious situation.
And it
So
happened so randomly. So
yeah, and that's the whole thing that kind of confuses the fuck out of me. But is there anything you guys want to say before we get off the air?
no, you could.
The fuck do you mean by get off air? We're finishing this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh. Like what the
something got
fuck?
caught in, some got caught in my eye on Fetty Wap now. And the blow she won't.
I got a Glock in my car.
17 shots, no 38. Yo, he took a shot at fucking NBA young boy.
I don't have anything to say. You, Chris?
Yeah, one more thing.
Oh,
Subscribe to my
oh,
YouTube
wait,
channel.
Chris. And this, like, whenever this gets uploaded, do you want to like post
Give me a second. I'm gonna get the packing on you now.
You know what? I'm done with you. Anywho,
Subscribe.
like whenever this is uploaded, we're probably gonna put like our So pretty much like a few days ago, me and Chris had started like a row rest like a shop. So like if you guys want to join that, we'll put like the link to it in like the comments because why not? Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Reborn
definitely.
Productions, bro. Like,
And
I'm
by
like,
the
I'm
way,
out, bro.
make sure you subscribe to Chrissy's channel. It's Chrissy.
See underscore, yeah,
And,
on Roblox.com. Let's go.
and subscribe to Los's channel. He's
Subscribe to
uploading.
this.
Oh yeah,
And
I'll
by
just
the
I'll
way,
just, I'll just give this man right here. Forgot what his name was. I'm gonna give him the link to my channel and he'll just put it in the description. I'm pretty sure.
And if you haven't subscribed to the DW channel, make sure to like the video and be a part of the DW.
Hey man, I have a question. Can you like stop eating my ass?
Come on, man. This is unprofessional. Let Malachi finish. Just let Rose finish.
And
All
we'll
right.
see you guys in the next vid. Thank you all for coming
Is
and
this Jake
seeing the
Paul
video.
now?
Thank
See you
you.
guys in the next video. Plays Team 10 outro.
And I know you ain't into all that. I heard your lyrics, I feel your spirit, but I still talk.